Hello, that's me today, Carolina, covering for Dave. So we're going to have our yoga class, relaxing afternoon yoga class. Please prepare some, we will need a belt, a strap. Doesn't need to be necessarily yoga strap. I have a yoga strap, but you can take any belt or even a towel, just a longer towel, roll it, and then we'll use it at the beginning of the session. And then you may have your blanket for the final relaxation, and maybe a yoga block just in case, if you want to sit on or cushion, sit on something, and we'll be ready for the practice. So I give you some time to prepare if you're not ready, or if you're listening and watching the recording, you can stop and just prepare your props. Great, let's start, and I'm going to my mat. Hello, Iran. Yeah, so let's start. So take any comfortable seated position. Might be cross-leg, might be kneeling position or legs extended. If you prefer to lie down, you may lie down as well. We're going to tune into the sounds. I brought a few singing bowls to help us with meditation. So placing the palms onto your thighs and knees. Relax the shoulders, relax the face. Lengthen the spine as you inhale. And as you exhale, ground yourself. At this point, you may sit on something and to elevate the hips and allow the knees to go down to the ground, a little bit closer to the earth. And just notice your breath. Where the breath is flowing. Is it shallow? If it's shallow, just trying to extend it and send the breath a bit deeper into your abdomen, into your side ribs, and then chest. So you breathing fully into the front body and back body, full yogic breath. And as you exhale, you may release the sound through your mouth. And then you're feeling the sense of letting go. 2 more rounds like that. Inhaling. Exhaling. You may even reach the shoulders, shrink the shoulders on your next inhalation, lengthen. Expand, hold the breath on top. Exhaling. Well done. And just find the natural rhythm of your breath again and just listen to the sounds. And allow those sounds to bring more mindfulness, more relaxation. The sounds will help you to log out from your external world, from your thoughts. Just focus the attention on those sounds. if you have your eyes closed, you can open them, but keep them just like looking maybe down, soft gazed, and just come back to your deep breath. Inhale fully, exhale completely, and then we're going to extend the legs, shake them, and then cross them again, or come back to your previous position. If you prefer to have them extended, you may have it. We do some warm-up movements. So we're going to start with some circulating movements, palms into your thighs, just moving one direction. Let's start from left to right or right to left, you choosing, and then moving the pelvis, feeling like your waist is moving the shoulders, and going a little bit deeper. So as you inhale, you're sending the chest forwards. As you exhale, round the spine, shoulders forward, chin to the chest. Just moving. So honoring both sides of our body, left and right. The moon is left, the sun is right. Balancing all the energies. Breathing in and out. And then changing the sides. So we're going to change the cross of the leg, so you can have another shin on top, and then start with some the Sufi movements, circulating movements. Just feeling this on your lower back and your pelvis. You may sit on the cushion still, and then maybe just for a moment close your eyes, move the head from side to side, or gentle circles. Again, leaning forwards, inhalation, leaning backwards, exhalation, adding the movement with the spine. So opening the chest as you inhale, as you exhale, rounding. So awakening the spine. It's lovely practice in the afternoon when you probably were doing something, or you were seated on the computer desk. But if you practice this any time of the day, it's lovely. And then release, come to center, line the belly, chest, and the crown. So straight line, lengthen the spine, relax the shoulders. Just finding the stillness after this movement. And then we're going to extend the arms to the sky, palms together. You may look up as you exhale, palms into your heart center. 2 more rounds like that. Inhale, really stretch out and up. Exhale, back to your heart. Inhale. Exhale. Back to your heart center. Release the palms into your thighs and place the left palm onto your side, next to your left hip. Right arm comes up. Lengthen and stretch. Exhale, lean to the left. Press the right hip to the mat, open the right shoulder back, stretch the chest, maybe twist slightly, chest to the sky, and release, coming back center and all the way to the right, and then extending the left side, so feeling the energy from the left glute, the left hip towards the left fingertips, leaning to the right as much as you can, maybe dropping the elbow, so feeling a little bit more sensation on the waist. 1 more breath, and release to center. Let's do 1 breath, 1 movement. So we're flowing from one side to the other. Adding the breath, inhale, arms up, exhale, leaning to the side. Moving with your breath. If you prefer to do this slower, it's fine. Excellent. Let's come back, and as you inhale, arms up, exhale, palms into your heart, then releasing the palms down, switching the cross of your legs. We like to switch them just to feel a bit different sensations. If you have a knee pain, you can anytime just open the legs wide, and it's perfect as well. So we're going to use our strap now, or towel, or any basic belt. So folding, maybe have a length like a bit wider than shoulders, I would say. And then we're going to reach the arms up over the head, and then as you exhale, send it back, keeping the chest open, and then as you inhale, coming back to center. As you exhale, in front of you. You may, if it's too narrow, you may feel it's more difficult, so it's really important to find the proper length, maybe a bit wider than the shoulders. I'm going to adjust mine. So taking the deep breath, arms up, exhale, arms back. Inhale up, arms forwards. And then continue with this movement in your own time, in your own rhythm. You may stay a little bit longer when you're stretching the arms back. So open the chest and the shoulder blades together. This is really nice for your shoulders and arms. Again, if you're spending time in a seated position, that's really good stretch. If you work, if you're using your arms a lot, or you're driving, this is amazing stretch. So moving with your breath. And release. Keep the arms over the head, and let's again bend to the side. So holding the arms open, keep stretching the belt with your arms, and send the body, move the body from side to side. And add your breath. Perfect. Release, relax. Let's shake the shoulders, shake your arms, even hands. Maybe shrink the shoulders into the ears and relax. Shrink and relax. Inhale, shrink, squeeze, exhale, drop. A few more rounds. Great. So just staying in stillness for a moment. So honoring the time, really relaxing arms, palms on your thighs, relaxing the shoulders. You may close your eyes again. Just notice any differences, any sensations, especially in the shoulder joints and arms, shoulder blades, the chest, the front and back body. Just make sure your mind is in your body and your body is in your mind. That's so important, because during the yoga practice we're really often flowing somewhere else with this monkey mind. It's like trying to get us somewhere when we want to be in our bodies, completely feeling the sensations, feeling the breath, feeling ourselves alive, creating a space. Good. Let's open the legs wider. If you are not already there, because some of you maybe were doing our movements with arms with the legs open. Now we're going to stretch the toes to the sky. You may have the palms next to your hips. We're going to move the feet, so toes, big toes pointing inwards, and then pinky toes out. So we're going to move the legs and feet. So we have internal rotation and internal rotation of your hips, and then external rotation. Be gentle to yourself if you have any problems with your knees, with your hips, any hip replacements. So do this. Maybe you can keep the more narrow open. You can open your legs a little bit less, so you're choosing, but then you feel less stretched. So you can modify, you can experiment with your movements. breathing normally. Okay, so let's stay with your toes pointed, the toes tucked, so toes towards the shins and heels away. We're going to interlace the hands. You may have the elbows bent, you may have the arms outstretched, so you choosing. We're going to do grounding meal movements, so we're moving the arms from right to left or left to right, moving the arms forwards, backwards, so circulating again, feeling the movement in your pelvis, lower back, front of your pelvis, a belly, so abdomen as well. It's working here. We're moving forwards and backwards. You're gently squeezing the belly muscles when you're bending backwards. This is amazing practice to increase your energy, because there's a hips and belly, heart opening slightly because you're bending backwards. You want to have your chest broad. And just breathing as you inhale, open backwards as you exhale forwards. So a few more rounds. Deep breaths. And relax. Placing the palms next to the hips, join the legs together. Dandasana sit, so palms next to the hips, toes stacked, shoulders back, chest is broad, crown of the head lengthen. You may have the knees slightly bent, that's fine. One more breath. Great, bend the right knee. Let's place the right ankle on your left thigh, closer to your left knee. Grab the right foot with the left hand and the right palm underneath the right knee. Going to do some hip movements, so slowly moving the right knee to the chest as you inhale. As you exhale, press it down. So changing the position of your right palm. So after those arms and shoulders, we're moving towards the legs and hips. We're going to extend, we're going to do some twists. You may use your belt in the sequence. But for now, just move the knee, the hip, the leg up and down, connecting the movement with your breath. Excellent. One more round. Okay. We're going to send the right foot slightly off the thigh, so you may hold the right foot a little bit stronger. Right palm stays on the knee and rock your leg, moving the leg from side to side and giving even more, increasing mobility on your right hip. If you like to make it farther, you may place the right foot inside your left elbow, wrap the right arm around your right knee, interlace the palms on the level with your shin, and move from side to side. It's a bit stronger. Remember to keep the spine straight. Don't lean, don't hunch your back, don't lean backwards. Just try to keep the spine, pelvis, chest, and crown at the same line. And release. Grab the right foot with the left hand, place the foot across. So the right foot comes over the left knee. Keep the knee up, left leg is straight, toes pointed, tucked to the sky. You may sit on the brick, you may sit on the blanket. So finding the best variation. I'm going to the spinal twist, half Ardha Marchandrasana, half of the Lord Fisher's twist with the left leg straight. So place the right palm on the side, so right arm is close to your spine, to your right side of your body, fingers facing out, and you may wrap the left arm over the right knee. Left arm might rest on the thigh, or second variation, you hacking the left elbow outside of the right thigh, fingers up. So as you inhale, you're lengthening the spine. As you exhale, looking towards the right and staying in this position for a moment, breathing fully. Every inhalation is a lift, you're elongating the spine. Every exhalation is a twist. So you're twisting from your middle spine, sinking the hips to the ground. So you need to sit firmly on your hips. Right foot presses the ground, so right big toe is on the ground. If you can't reach, you may be with your right foot outside, so inside of your left knee, and that's the option, and you're still twisting. So stay here for another breath, maybe two, and release. Lengthen the arms to the sky, create lots of space, and move myself to the side. And we're going to open the twist. So you're sending the arms to the right side, palms down, or fingertips on the ground, you choosing. Taking the breath, lengthen. Exhale, fold over to the left side. Planting the hands now, maybe even reaching the right hip up, bowing, and coming back to the center. So you may use your belt now for this position. So firstly, I'll show you without. So you're grabbing again the right foot with your left hand. So you're holding it on the outer edge. Right knee is bent, and that might be your variation. You may stay here. Then we're opening the right arm back, looking at the right thumb. Extending the left leg, toes tucked. Staying here, it's fine. If you like to make it farther, some of you can extend the leg and just hold it with the left hand, but that might be quite intense. So you may use your belt, place the belt on the ball of your right foot, grab it with your left hand, and then help yourself, trying to slightly extend. If the knee is still bent, it's okay. So finding this nice energetic lines from your arms. So one fingertips to the others, and leg and the hip, twisting, breathing. Don't lean too much backwards, too much forwards. Trying to find this balance. So chest, again, pelvis, chest and crown at the same line. One more breath. And relax the right palm. Send the right leg forward. So you may rebend the knee, grab the foot with both hands, or if you're holding the belt, keep the belt on the ball of your foot and gently extend the leg. So you're holding the belt with both hands, but shoulders are back. You're not tensing and not creating any unnecessary tensions in your shoulders. Draw the thigh into the chest, chest into the thigh. Breathing into your hamstrings, breathing into your calf. You may flex the toes a little bit more, send the heel away. Great, well done. And let's do a challenge. When you release the belt, hold the leg up, engage your thigh muscles, engage your tummy, and send the right leg down to the ground. Good. Let's shake it away. Shake. Release. Nice. So we did the amazing stretch with our right leg. We open our right side, right hip. So now we're going to do exactly the same on the left side. You may feel different sensations as we have the different, one hip might be tighter, the other loose. So don't judge yourself. And remember, yoga is not a competition. It's your own practice. You're looking inwards and we're not judging anything. So let's stand, keep the Dandasana sit, staff pose for a moment, palms on the side, toes tucked to the shins, open your heart, take a deep breath, lengthen the spine. Exhale to ground, left knee bend, left ankle on your right thigh, grab the left foot with the right hand, left palm down, press the left knee open, inhale towards the chest, exhale down. So moving the knee up, down, correlating the movement with your breath. Sometimes you can even have this breathe out through the mouth. It's so nice. Just feeling like you're releasing the blockages in your chest. Okay, and let's do some rocking movements. So left foot off the thigh, rocking the hip, the leg from side to side. And perhaps you want to place the foot inside of your right elbow, interlacing the hands for a little bit farther option. Okay, and let's place the left foot over the right knee. Keep the left knee up, sit firmly on the brick, on the ground. Good. Right foot tucked, left big toe is pressing the ground, or if this is too strong, you can always place the left foot inside your right knee. And then let's lengthen the arms to the sky, creating a space, and twist to the left side, left palm on the ground, fingers facing out. Maybe place the left palm a little bit closer to your hip, so that will prevent you from leaning backwards. And then send the right arm over the left shin, holding here, staying here, that's enough. Even keeping the palm on the knee, it's okay. Option at more advanced, hug the right elbow outside, fingers up. And again, finding this twist, so as you want to squeeze, it's like we say about those twists, like you want to squeeze, when you're squeezing the towel, when you want to dry it after, when it's wet. So that's what happens with your body. You're like twisting and squeezing. All those internal organs, they receive the flesh, oxygenated blood. So, and it's amazing for our spine. So keep twisting, keep breathing. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to twist. One more breath. And release. Look forward, reach the arms to the sky. Exhale, palms on the right side, so counter twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, you can lift the left hip and then send chest down to the ground. This is so lovely for the lower back. Come back to center. Rub the left foot outside with your right palm. Remember, knees bent, and that's enough. Left arm back. Sending a little bit more back if you want to look on your left thumb, or maybe even beyond. Option to extend the left leg across, staying in this twist, or using your strap. Placing the strap on the ball of your left foot. Breathing. Feel this, this time maybe notice the energy on the outside of your left thigh. On your knee. Where do you feel those sensations? The chest is open, chest is proud. Beautiful. Send the left leg forwards. You may rebend the knee, extend again. Use your strap if you need to. Relax the shoulders. Then send the chest to the thigh to the chest. You may bow the head to your leg. Breathing in onto the back of your left leg. And then again, challenge, relax the palms, keep the left leg lifted, engage your tummy muscles, engage your thigh, and then slowly place it down. Let's shake it away, shaking up. Good. Let's do our butterfly, full butterfly. The body is ready because we're practicing opening the one hip at times, and now we can do it together. So place the soles of the feet together. Try to really connect the outer edges of your feet. You may keep the inside of your feet open, stretch the toes. The heels might be close to your pelvis, but not necessarily. You may have them a little bit farther. So adjust the posture for yourself. You can sit on the flat brick on the blanket. And then grab the sides of your feet, the thumbs in, and then start with your butterfly. So you're moving the knees up and down. Breathing normally. Loosen up all these things. So we have the inner thighs here, the hips, any problems with the lower back, this really nice posture as well, the movement. And then we're going to stop the movement and then slowly bend forward. So more restorative variation, you're bending the elbows, rounding the spine, and just rest, allow the head to go down. If you want to go to more active variation, you may draw the heels closer to your pelvis, keep the spine straight, chest open, shoulders back, elbows are pressing the inner thighs, and on your straight spine you're bending forward. So you feel more sensation in your inner thighs. Breathing in and out. Some of you can extend the arms forwards, head down. And release. Great, come back center, palms on the side of your knees, join the knees together, open the feet wider, counter pose, lean backwards. And release. Exhale. We're going to the reverse tabletop now. So you have options again. So you have your feet as wide as hips and the heels are slightly farther than the knees. Palms backwards, arms backwards, fingers facing the body. And then first variation, we're going to bend the elbows and lean backwards. Chest is open and we're creating a slight back bend. We're just staying here, breathing into the heart center. Okay, then let's outstretch the arms. You may stay here with your heart open. You may reach the hips higher, just a few inches to start. And then exhale, drop it. And as you're lifting, feel the engagement of your glutes, engagement of your belly. So one more round. Exhale to drop. If you like to make it farther, you may reach the hips on the level with the knees. Extend the knees forward, engage through your thighs, inner thighs. And we have cat joining us. So let's do the full variation if you're ready. If not, just repeat the other movements. So moving up and down, up and down. So if you're ready, press the palms, gently micro bend the elbows to don't overstretch, and then inhale, lift the pelvis, press the knees forwards. You may look forwards, some of you can even tilt the head back, and hold. Hold for 5 breaths ideally, maybe just 3 breaths. Breathe, press the feet, and release. Well done. Drop the hips, bring the arms up, exhale, round the spine, wrap your legs, send the head down. Take a few breaths in here. Nice. We're going down to the ground. So today's sequence was mostly on the, as you've noticed, on the seated position. Now we'll be lying down, and after the short back sequence we go to relaxation. So we're going to move the hips forwards, creating a space on the back of the mat. You may go to restorative variation, the transition, just leaning to the right, dropping the elbows and sending the back onto the mat, or more active when you have your arms extended, feet pressed to the ground, and gently engaging the belly, rolling the spine vertebra by vertebra to your mat, dropping the head down, and then drawing the thighs into the chest. And moving from side to side, rocking from side to side. You may have your palms onto your thighs, the back of your thighs, or maybe your shins, knees. I'll create some circles. Okay, and then we're going to relax the arms on the side, drop the feet, extend the right leg to the sky, open the knee out. So we continue with our hip opener, figure 4, placing the right ankle on top of the left thigh. Press the palms onto your thighs to extend the tailbone. You may stay here, or if you like to make it farther, reach the left foot off the ground, wrap the palms around the left thigh, outer thigh or shin, or use your strap. This is a moment to help yourself with the strap as well. And then maybe even with the right elbow, as you're bending the right elbow, press the right thigh forwards. So as you inhale, you're opening the right knee forwards. As you exhale, you're sending the left thigh closer to the chest. Have the toes tucked. If you want to extend the left leg, play here a little bit. If your palms on the back of your thigh, you may create this movement, moving the leg up and down, up and down. Lovely stretch for your right hip, right glute. One more breath in here. And release the left foot down, right foot down. And switch the sides. So this time the left ankle on top of the right thigh, open the left knee out, press the palms to the thighs to extend the tailbone. Find this nice extension in your spine. Good. And you may stay here or lift the right foot, interlace the palms on the back of your right thigh, or use your strap. Keep the both feet flexed. And just slowly, as you exhale, draw the right thigh closer to the chest. As you inhale, you may bend the left elbow, press the elbow to your left thigh. Playing with the right leg, extending and bending. Extending and bending. Amazing. And let's drop the right foot down, left foot down, open the arms as a cactus, finishing with your spinal twists, lying supine twist, moving the knees from side to side, looking to the opposite direction, and then staying on the side for a moment, so dropping the knees to the right, looking to the left. You may open the feet a bit wider if you like to feel a bit more sensations. And just relaxing here. Press the shoulder blades to the mat. Few deep breaths. And we're going to change the side, so knees up and all the way to the opposite way, to the opposite side. So left side, ground through the left shoulder. Look to the right and just rest in here for a moment. Really nice, really relaxing. Then we're coming to Shavasana, so draw the knees center, thighs into the chest again. Stretch the lower back, do any movements you like to do on your back, maybe extending the legs to the sky, half inversion. You may help yourself with your palms, maybe a brick or bolster. And then finding the variation of your Shavasana, you may just be flat on the ground, or using any props, so bolster underneath the knee, towel underneath the knee, blanket, cover yourself, allow your arms to go slightly out, palms facing up, feet facing outwards, or for any lower back issues you may bend the knees. And just even keep the knees together, feet slightly outside, after canter position, after those hip openers. So choose your variation. We'll go up to guide you in some short relaxation. So as you have your eyes closed, so imagine the beautiful light in your heart center. As you inhale, the light is spreading a little bit wider, spreading from your heart to the whole body, then creating a protective aura around you. As you exhale, you're releasing down, grounding yourself. The body becomes so heavy. Taking a bit stronger breath again, feeling the lungs, the abdomen, your diaphragm. Exhale, shining this light. Feeling safe and secure. Relax the whole body, relax the face, the arms, the legs, the front and back of your body. Saying to yourself mentally, my whole body is completely relaxed. My body is healthy and happy. My body and mind is healthy and happy. And then the breath is natural. The breath is really small, gentle. Just listening to the sounds around you. And allow those sounds to bring more healing, mindfulness, relaxation. the time to come back from this short relaxation. You may feel like you want to stay longer in your Shavasana, and that's completely fine. But if you need to go, you can start with some gentle movements. Wiggle the toes, wiggle the fingers. And then stretch any direction. Extend the arms to the sky and over the head. Give yourself a nice stretch. As you inhale, maybe even squeeze the muscles of your body, squeeze your face, scrunch it. And exhale, relax. And then slowly roll onto your side and just stay on your side for a moment. Take a few breaths. And then slowly bring yourself to the seated meditative position, the top of your mat. And we're going to close the session with the one deep breath together. Expand the arms to the side, take a deep breath, reach the arms up, palms together, exhale, bring the palms into your heart center, Anahata Chakra. Just congratulate yourself for your time, for the practice. Thank you for allowing me to guide you. Namaste. Thank you guys, and I hope to see you soon in the virtual village hall. Sending love. Have a lovely night, afternoon.